And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." BA?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne, and it's Nader in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Larry Nance is out there with Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in at the small forward position. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
He's a volume three-point shooter. McCollum looks to take this shot often for this very reason.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Crowder. It's stolen by Nance. Now here's Lillard, covered by Crowder. Now here's McCollum. Lillard with the ball. This one for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A pick-and-roll master. You got to respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
Payne drives. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
McCollum outside. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. Here's Shamet. Not going to go that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Nance, the pass to McCollum. Here's Little. There's the three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Puts up the 8-footer, and it's good for two.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Suns. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. And of course the Trailblazers, they're 5 spots behind them.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
Nader, good.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard against Payne. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Lillard's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Payne, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Ayton finds Payne. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And Nurkic with the block.
defensive anchor. You gotta admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Passed a little. Now here's McCollum, tightly guarded, and the layup is good. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
Whoa, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
Here's Ayton. Again, the Suns good for two. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Lillard. Lets the three fly. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Lillard against Payne. Crowder outside. Pass to Shaman. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. The putback. It's good on the putback. Ayton's got 6 points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. McCollum outside. Now here's Lillard. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Here's Nader. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Payne. And Nurkic with the block. There's McCollum with the 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Portland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. For 3, McCollum. The Suns clear it. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Shaman, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Here's Little. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, count it.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Crowder. Here's Shaman. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's McCollum. Fires from deep. Crowder grabs the miss. Now here's Payne. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Little. McCollum outside. Here's Little from outside the arc. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payne against Nurkic. Here's Shamet. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Saric checks in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Nader. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. They lead by 4. Smith outside. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Payne against Smith. Saric down low. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Saric is such a great player on the offensive end. I mean, he's showing how determined he is to snag the second chance opportunities.
Here's Simons. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Smith. Five on the clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Covington. Now here's Zeller. Smith with it. Saric covers. Smith no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Right wing. Now Johnson. Here's Shamet. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
And so here's Portland coming off a Suns make. Smith with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Pass to Snell. Back to Smith. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Shamet's got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smith against Payne. Fires it. Portland again missing.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Saric, the pass to Payne. Outside Johnson. And there's Saric on the assist by Johnson. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout called, the Blazers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. Smith outside to end the drought. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Shamet, covered by Covington, and the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Now Payne. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And the Suns get another three.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Smith. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Oh, McGee with the block.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Portland trailing here. Smith outside. Fires the three. Here's Zeller. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, leading by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
We've got Anthony Simons. Robert Covington is out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he hits the first of three. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever be.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. The Trailblazers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Simons. It's not going to go for him. Saric with some nice D.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Shaman. Unloads. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Saric against Smith. Good. Smith's got 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Now here's Payne. From deep, Johnson. Can't hit that one. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Simons. That one no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Shots good by Saric.
And that's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Saric, I mean, he stays after it and tries to score.
Here's Simons. On the wing, Snell. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Payne.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Shaman into the lane. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Shaman's got 19 points.
That's showing what kind of hang time he has. I mean, using the double pump when he could just go straight up with it.
Timeout called, Portland.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
big group substitution here for Portland. Nance, he's checked in for Covington. Little comes in for Snell. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Simons. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Smith. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. And Nance with the slam.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy. When you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it. Yeah, I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
McGee against Zeller. Unloads from 13. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
McCollum outside. To the left wing. Here's Little. No good on the three. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back then, he's been their only all-star. I mean, shouldering a huge burden and doing it with grace.
And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 21 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's McCollum. He's closely guarded. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Payne. Nice D from Nance. For Portland, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. Back to Nance. Zeller with the ball. Three-pointer. Little shot is good.
But this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Lillard. Coming off a 34-point game against Minnesota.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Here's Nader. It's a 13-point game. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Little. Driving inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Crowder comes in for Shamet. Here's Lillard. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Insane body control from Lillard. Remarkable at scoring in traffic.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Payne against Lillard. Here's Nader. Pass to Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Little. Covered by Crowder. Now McCollum. And here's Nurkic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Nader, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Suns making a switch here. Aiden's checked in.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Lillard. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now we're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job.
Now here's Ayton. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Nurkic with the block. The three, here's Lillard. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Lillard against Payne. He takes it in. Crowder right side. Pass to Payne. The three is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Now McCollum is covered by Ayton. Here's Little. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 5 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Payne pass to Kaminsky, and he gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 11.
Now look, guys try to get physical with Kaminsky, but he has the body control and focus to finish through the contact.
Nurkic against Ayton. Now here's Nurkic. He's covered closely. Knocked away. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Good chance here for Crowder. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
McCollum with it. He had 28 points in the win against Minnesota.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Phoenix calls timeout.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Saric checked in. Oh, stolen by Nance. Pass to Lillard. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Nader. Nader's got 4 rebounds now. Saric with it. Here's Ayton. McCollum defends. Payne, pass to Ayton. McCollum with a steal. And here they come. Here's Nance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Good on both. The Suns leading. Outside Payne. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
McCollum outside. Pass to Covington. Lillard outside. Crowder against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
You got to stay down on the pump fake. Once McCollum has you fooled, the rest is simple.
The first free throw is good.
But even though he's undersized, McCollum is just a tenacious scorer. And he's a confident shooter that can catch fire quickly.
Smith, he's checked in for Portland. And McCollum drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Payne with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Saric. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
I just like the all-around game Sark possesses. I mean, it translates well this day and age. He's a big man who can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, defend. He's tough.
Pass to Nance. Outside Covington. And here's Nurkic. He's covered by Ayton. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Covington. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Payne against Smith. Payne, the pass to Crowder. A minute 20 left in the first half. Outside Payne. From deep. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nance, the pass to McCollum. Fires the three. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder outside. Out left to the wing. Smith against Payne. Back to Crowder. Over McCollum. And too long on the shot. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Smith outside. That one falls. Smith's got 7 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
The kick out to Johnson. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Suns lead by 10.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
McCollum outside. Jacks up a three. Nance. And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And for the Suns, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Nader in at the 3 slot. Here's Payne, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland's shooting around 44%. Not bad. McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Now with his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the 3 or risk the blow by.
Back to Payne. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Here's Little. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And small forward Nasir Little, just 1 season with the Tar Heels. He was the number 6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
NBA, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just 1 day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential. Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Lillard. And we're about 1.5 minutes in the second half. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Right side Payne. Shot from the low post is good. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's McCollum. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Payne against Lillard. Pass to Shamet from downtown. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Little. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. McCollum drives in. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 16.
And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's Payne. He's got 15. Pass to Shamet. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Comes up empty down low.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Payne against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Little. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. McCollum with it. Now guarded by Ayton. They get it back. Goes back up. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Payne. And here's Ayton. Pass to Nader from the arc. McCollum pulls it in. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Nader. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
So for the Blazers, Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Snell comes in for Nance. And Simon has subbed in for McCollum. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Kaminsky comes in for Nader. Now here's Zeller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Simons penetrating. Zeller inside. Working on McGee. The shot by Zeller, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Inside. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Payne's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Simons. It's tipped. Here's Shamet. And it's Portland with a rebound.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Simons, covered by McGee. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Portland, no good that time either.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They're really working the paint now.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Can they get it? And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Superb form. Lillard has the mid-range shot on lockdown.
Payne against Lillard. Now here's Payne. Guarded closely. Banked it in off the glass. Payne's got 6 in the quarter. A challenging stretch for Portland here. Pass to Little. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Now here's Zeller. Now Lillard. Here's Snell. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Shamet. Give him 31 now. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Payne. Second chance effort. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Zeller. Kaminsky pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Zeller against Payne. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Little, following the score by Phoenix. Zeller, the pass to Lillard. Back to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Well, this is one area where Lillard wants to develop. He knows his team needs his playmaking.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
For the Trailblazers, Covington comes in for Snow, and it's Smith in for Simons. Šarić checks in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Šarić finds Payne. Here's Shamet, covered by Smith. Here's Shamet. 33 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shamet's got 14 points now in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, man, solid on the boards. I mean, Zeller using that 7-foot height, getting his club some second chance points.
Here's Shamet. It's good. Shamet's got 37.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Pass to Little. Back to Smith. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Payne, the pass to Šarić. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Šarić has got 11 points.
He's so focused. I mean, contest Šarić all you want inside. He's zoned in and scoring on the ball.
For 3, Smith. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Hits a three-pointer. He has 7.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Here's Little. Give him 8 points now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Now, there's the high basketball IQ of Zeller. He knows he's going to get whacked, but he turns it into an and one.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Lillard. And that one misses.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Now here's Payne.
Two shot.
First one falls for him.
Wow, the toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. A physical big man. He makes an impact on both ends of the floor.
Nance, he's checked in for Zeller. Nader, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Payton. Nurkic hits them both. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Up and over Smith. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 21.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Now here's Smith. He's got 7. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Nader. Nader's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Nader's got 4 points this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Shoots over Šarić. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, he's a real menace. Nurkic is 7'1". He's difficult to guard without fouling.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Phoenix up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's McCollum. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ellaby's checked in. Payton's checked in for the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. Nurkic finds Covington. And here's Smith. No good from outside.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Johnson passes to Payton. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable. Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area. B.A., when you look at Robert Covington, a 3 and D role player extraordinaire. First team all-defense in 2018, and to me, he's still getting it done.
Smith, he's checked in for the Suns. And see, Webb, the Blazers knew they needed to improve defensively. They traded Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks to acquire Covington.
Yeah, B.A., he's a perfect fit. For a long time, they needed a two-way wing player, someone who could defend his position and hit timely threes.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Johnson. Here's the waiter. Fader on the way. Smith with the rebound. Now here's Covington. He's guarded closely. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Out to the right wing. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's the waiter. And Nurkic with the block. And they're able to recover. Oh, from deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Trailblazers, Little's checked in for Brown, and it's McCollum in for Ellaby. For Portland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now Smith. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. McCollum outside, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nurkic. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Now here's Payne. Here's Shamet. McCollum defends. Fires from the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Little, covered by Johnson. Pass to Covington. Here's Little. Knocked loose. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Payne against Smith. Outside Payne. Pass to the waiter. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys don't flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Kareem's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Pass to Payne. To stop the drought. And it's Portland with a rebound. McCollum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first. It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. It goes on Dennis Smith.
Number 12.
Simons is checked in for Portland.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Portland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. McCollum outside. Pass to Nurkic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Payne's got 23.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's McCollum. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Shamet. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, you know, and a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, you know, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Now here's Payne. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's McCollum. And he drops it in from the low post.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
Payne against Covington. And stolen by Covington. Here's Little. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover to free himself up. Ooh, I love it.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
Where their goal was to limit their turnovers, I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a performance that every point guard strives for. Orchestrating, facilitating, keeping everyone involved, creating easy buckets. As a teammate, you love playing with a leader like this.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. To the inside. Up top, Aiden. Outside, Payne. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Little. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
And Portland has possession. Coming off a Suns make. Right side, Covington. Back to Lillard. With the 10-footer. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
The consistency of Lillard with his consistent probing on the defense, he's become Mr. Reliable at a very young age.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Nader. Now here's Ayton, defended by Nurkic. And here's Payne outside. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Shot's good by McCollum.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now here's Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Elbow shot. They get it again. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 17.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Little. Crowder against McCollum. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Payne against Nurkic. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's the floater. Back to Covington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's easy to admire Covington. Even when the defense gets rough with him, he stays with them.
And here's Payne. Poke loose. Lillard with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. Lillard left side. Such a wide open look. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like the attitude Lillard brings to the offensive end. I mean, if he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate or even think twice about it.
Here's Shamet, defended by Lillard. Shamet, no good. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the 4th. Shot's good by McCollum.
Heating up like a microwave. Once McCollum gets a few to fall, you know he's in with it.
Here's Shamet. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Nance, he's checked in for Covington. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Up top, Payne. He's guarded by Nance. The shot by Payne, no good.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's true.
Nance left side. Now here's McCollum. The D's right on him. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Even when you try to pressure McCollum, he stays calm. Gotta like his poise to the basketball.
Here's Shamet, defended by Nurkic. Tries to snap the cold streak. Deflected. And he gets it back. Payne. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.